finding the time to watch these movies has been a little stressful.
I just watch it day of.
Like trying to find the time to do it.
Riley, you have
I'm
like
like,
all the time in the world. That's the problem.
well, I can't do it when my kids are awake.
Yeah, you can't just have them watch it
If
with
it's
you.
if it's PG-13, I usually will like if I've seen it before, because then I can have a like Bella like close her eyes. But if I've never seen it, then I won't let her watch it because I don't know what's
She's seen
happening.
Godzilla. What do you mean?
We
She's seen every single Godzilla and King Kong movie.
we did take her to go see the Godzilla movie in theaters. That was we lived in no, we lived here. It was like 2 years ago. So she
Yeah.
was like three. She loved it. It was her favorite. Welcome back to the We're Related podcast. I'm Riley. This is Will. And we're related. Hence the We're Related podcast. Huzzah! Today is our last movie watching review for the next little while. Kind of exciting, kind of sad. But we are moving on to new things after this, and we most likely will come back to the movie watching series every here
Because
now and
we'll
again
run out of
because
ideas.
we'll run out of things to talk about. If you could just take a minute and give this video a thumbs up and maybe subscribe to it if you're feeling nice and friendly, we would really appreciate it. We are almost to our 15 subscriber goal. Share this with your friends or just keep sharing this within the family.
It's most likely just all family, except for that one person that's not
I know we have more family members than 12.
12.
So let's get those numbers up, you guys. You're doing great. We
200.
watched this video together 2 weeks ago, actually. I went and visited family, and we just ran out of time to record a podcast. So we watched it together. It was very special. Alrighty, The Tomorrow War. You can find it on Amazon Prime. It's an Amazon Prime original. And it's about a family man who travels to the year 2051 to join a global war against a deadly alien species. I got that from IMDb, easy to find. Something that I did kind of differently today as I went on Rotten Tomatoes, and it has a 51% tomato meter and a 76% popcorn meter. Do you know the difference between those?
Um, it is popcorn, isn't it? How much they enjoyed it, and then tomato is how much they didn't.
So 51%, the tomato meter is like critics. So the critics give it a
Ah,
51%. I think a 60% is like considered good. So it's not that far off.
yeah.
So they just barely said it
And
was
the
kind of
public
bad.
said
But the
it's
public is the
70.
popcorn meter.
So,
So I'm doing this a little bit differently today as well because I feel like this part, it's really fun for me, but boring for everyone else. So I just wrote it down on this piece of paper of everything that I know them from, and we're just gonna slide through it real
please.
quick. Chris Pratt is Dan Forrester. He is Guardians of the Galaxy, so he's an Avenger. He's in Jurassic World, Super Mario, Lego Movie, and the movie Jennifer's Body.
He's in the
Anything
Lego
else?
movie?
He is the Lego guy.
He's Emmett? What?
He's Emmett the Lego guy.
I did not know that.
Yvonne Strahovski is Colonel Murray. Is it Murray? Murray? Murray Forster, and she's from The Handmaid's Tale. That's all I know her from. Betty Gilpin as Emmy Forrester. She's in a show called Isn't It Romantic? She reminds me a lot of the lady from like Ready Player One,
Oh, I'm talking about
but they're different
the
people.
one with the
But
scar.
yeah, I always think it's that lady, but it's not, and so then I get kind of sad. Ryan Kiera Armstrong as Murray Forrester. She is in It Chapter 2. J.K. Simmons as Dad Forrester. It didn't give me the name of him on Google, so I just put him as Dad. The Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, all of them. The Christmas movie Red One, Jennifer's Body alongside Chris Pratt, Juno, and Megamind. He's also in the new show Invincible. I don't know if you're watching that
Never
one. Ben's
seen.
watching it. I
I
don't
heard
know
it's
if
good
it's
though.
age appropriate. I don't know.
I've
Ben
heard
loves
it's
it,
good. Dude, I
but
know people who've seen different shows that are worse.
Sam
Like,
Richardson as Charlie. He's in Hocus Pocus 2, Good Boys, We're the Millers, Princess Protection Program, Horrible Bosses 2, Ralph Breaks the Internet, and Neighbors 2. You've
he was
probably
funny.
seen one of those movies.
He was funny. I
He
liked
was
him.
good. He was good.
Even though 90% of it was just the S word.
Yeah. Well, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Mary Lynn Razkub? I don't know. Lorraine, she's in Brooklyn Nine-Nine and The Dropout. I think you would like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I do. The last season was really bad. And then lastly, we have Edwin Hodge as Dorian, and he's in the Bumblebee movie. So something that I found fun was because I look at every single character and like their whatever, their history, and there's a lot of background characters that like have a name, but like were on screen for like a minute or two. But so a lot of these background characters are in these movies as well. We've got Black Panther, Thunderbolts, Jungle Cruise, The A-Team, Instant Family, Walking Dead, Jurassic World, and the list kind of goes on and on. There, these background characters are background characters in a lot of big movies. So I think this was kind of the opportunity for those characters to become, or those actors to kind of come up a little bit. But I personally like this part. But
Yeah.
then when I
It's
go
a
through
cool
and
part.
edit the video, I'm like, this is so terribly boring.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try better if we ever get back to the movie watching series again. I'm gonna try better to just zoom through them because it's what I like, and then we'll move on. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. This movie is all about family.
Pretty much Fast and
So
Furious, but wartime.
yep,
Oh, without the cars.
exactly. No cars, only family, aliens. Which I
Yeah.
think if they were to make another Fast and Furious movie, it probably would have aliens.
Other
It
than
has to at
11.
this point. The daughter wanting to be just like her dad always makes me cry. And this movie just has an overall major emphasis on the importance of dads. And something I have written down here in my notes is that movies these days usually are making dads look incompetent or just like absent. So it's
Yeah.
refreshing to see like
An actual good dad character.
a dad. Yeah. And I think this is happening like in real life too. Is people are putting a big emphasis on like how bad dads are,
Yeah.
and I think that's dumb and I think that should stop.
Dads are awesome. Respect your dad.
Respect your dad. They work really hard unless if they don't.
Unless if they
But for the
just sit
most
on the
part they
couch all
do.
day.
If they just sit on the couch and play video games all day, you go to work. Why are you flipping me off? Just a little fun fact. The World Cup is, I think I told you this when we were watching the movie. I don't remember. The World Cup is the most watched like sport around the world. So it makes sense for that's where they jumped in time because the majority of the world population would be watching at that time. The aliens, which are the white spikes, I felt like are really well designed. I think they're really cool. They're kind of creepy. And like some of my favorite parts of this movie are just learning about how like these aliens are and their powers and stuff. Like their shooty darts and
Hmm.
just their like hive mind. Like they are so interesting. Did you like them? Did you feel
I
like
feel
they were
like they
good
could have
aliens?
played it off a lot more because
Yeah.
they could have. Have you seen the Edge of Tomorrow? I think it's called. It's with Tom Cruise.
Yes, I have.
I feel like they could have done something a little bit like that. Like
Okay.
have someone kind of be able to tap into the mind.
Do you think that these are more alien-like, or would you say they're more monster-like?
Depends on what you describe as alien.
Yeah.
Because there could be aliens out there and they could very well look exactly like us. Would we still call them aliens? Like
Right.
what do you classify
Probably.
as an alien? That's the real question.
Yeah. But in watching the movie, would you consider them aliens or would you consider them monsters?
I'd
Like, would
consider
you
them
consider
out
this
of control pets.
like you would kind of more along the monster energy
Yeah,
of a movie versus like an aliens movie?
yeah,
Which, yeah, because they are, pets essentially, that's what we learn in the end is that they were kind of cargo. Like, yeah, they are monsters and they were brought by aliens and they just are nuts. I would agree. I kind of feel like it's more of kind of a monster movie. For me, like alien means like intelligent.
yeah.
And while these are intelligent, the white spikes, they aren't necessarily here to conquer the like world. They're
They're just
just
trying to get
eating
food.
everything. Yeah, they're just hungry. But in the end, they're very well designed. I think they're
Yeah,
very interesting. I really liked them as a bad guy. I liked it. The CGI is sometimes really good, sometimes it's really bad. Like
yeah.
in this instance, I feel like it was really bad. And then I feel like it's action all at once and then nothing and then like all at once again. But
I was
yeah,
about to
do you have any
see the
thoughts?
CGI. Like
Yeah, tell me
I
about
will
it.
agree that one scene where she was falling, that was most definitely a very bad CGI cut, but for the most part, it was all like really good,
Yeah,
in
and I
my opinion.
really, yeah, like when they're in the ship and they're like killing the when they're like in the pods or whatever.
Yeah.
Like I think that's really good. Just
Just at that
anything
one
with the white
part, they lost
spikes.
all the budget.
Yeah, and I feel like that was a really like big part that I feel like they should have put a lot more energy into. Like it was kind of it was artistic, We had like
Yeah.
World War Z, we had all the white spikes and then the mom and then Muri and then him, like all of them coming down. Like it was art like very artistic and it could have been like really beautiful as sad as it is.
Mhm.
And it just like was like, that was a green screen. Like that was CGI.
Yeah. Other than that, it was really good overall.
You liked it. I was like, we
Yeah.
didn't talk about it with because it was like
The
midnight,
best
so
the
we
best
didn't end up.
part was when they went and asked the volcano nerd and the dude was like, I would have killed for this when I was in high school or middle
Yeah,
school.
to have like your one purpose in life was
Yeah.
fulfilled, but also it
Yeah.
was in high school. Like, what are you gonna do after that? You peaked.
Yeah. You helped save the, what are you gonna do after that?
You just saved the planet at 15 years old. Like, now what are you gonna do? He's like he's like panhandling on TikTok.
Yeah.
Everyone, I saved the world. Send me roses in the chat.
Yes.
I could imagine it. Oh, poor guy. I hope he's okay.
I'd rate it a 6 out of 10.
Six? Why
Yeah.
six?
Because it could have been better in some spots. like near the end, I felt like that was an anticlimactic ending.
Do you think the whole budget went towards like the explosions?
Yes. I think 99% of the CGI budget went like they just started pulling from the CGI budget just for the explosions.
Just
So
for
that's probably why it
explosions.
dropped so fast.
I believe it. I do believe it.
There were some beautiful explosions though.
They were really good explosions. And we can give a round of applause for that. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. I think it's really good. I think it's really good pace. I love that it's like family, and so maybe I'd give it an 8. 7 or an 8, depending on the day, I guess. And then, would you watch The Tomorrow War again?
Probably.
It was good.
I mean, yeah, it was good. I'd recommend it
Yeah.
if you guys haven't watched it.
Did the action work for you, or was it too over the top?
I don't feel like it was over the top enough.
Like you feel like it wasn't enough action?
Yeah. I'm a man that
Interesting.
likes explosions.
I mean, I could agree with that.
Like
There were plenty of
my childhood was
explosions.
99% Power Rangers, which was explosions every single 3 minutes. Like no matter how big the
And
explosion
that's
was, like it
fair.
was either tiny ones or like big ones.
Next week, we're switching gears.
Yeah,
We
it's
have
gonna be fun.
officially started our Hunger Games family book club.
There's gonna be
So,
3 of us, four,
there's 4 of us.
big
It's
family.
me, Will, our mom, and our sister Annie. We're all watching it, or we're all reading it, and then we're gonna
I
watch the
wish we were
movie. So
watching it.
we will have a movie review later in the coming weeks once we finish the book. Then we'll watch the movie. If you want to join us in our book club, you are more than welcome to. We are reading Hunger Games chapters 1 through 7 this week, and then we'll chat about it next week. So you're welcome to join us. You can read it, you can listen to it, whatever. We
You
don't
just can't
judge.
watch it.
Just don't watch it yet because we got to finish the book first. It's going to be
Yeah.
great. If schedules align, we'll be able to add my mom and Annie into our calls once in a while, into our podcast. So you might get to see their
That'll be
cute
fun.
faces. Name Jesus Christ, amen.
What? We're not in church. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that like button if you liked it. If you hated it, hit that subscribe button.
Hit that notification bell so you can see us
Yeah,
hopefully next week.
yeah.
I'm
If
really
it
trying.
aligns.
Yeah. If it
Last
works
time it
out.
wasn't my fault. Last time it wasn't
No,
my fault. It wasn't
no,
my
it was
fault
my
last
fault.
time. Uh-oh. Did she die? What's your guys' favorite popcorn? It's a good question to ask. Because personally, she just texted me, "Trap, my computer died." Personally, I like butter. I'm a butter lover. But also I do like big cheese. So comment below what your favorite popcorn is. We love our haters. We love the people who love us. We love our family, who's probably 99% watching this. And see you guys next week with the Hunger Games. Amigo!